Hello, you Yuri Yodelers. Lord Cracker Squirrel here, and welcome to SquirrelPlay. Today shall be. I don't know. What do we got today, Kitty?
Oh, we have a game?
Yes, we have a game. All right. Anyway,
No, we have Kindred Spirits on the Roof.
absolutely. All right, and let's go ahead and bring that out here. As you can see, we are on the starting screen. We actually got our fun little transitions working, so they're actually kind of happy. So before we go anywhere, let's do this first. A moment of silence for everyone's right to party. Okay, that's enough. All right, so let's have a look at this game, shall we? This is a visual novel done by Manga Gamer of all the places. Having come up originally from having been developed in Japan by Liarsoft. Manga Gamer has the English rights to do this, so if you like the game, then support that because we'd like to see more visual novels in the West. This is of course the Steam edition. That's the one Manga Gamer sent me. If I really want to get the other version, I'll go to Manga Gamer later. All right, so let's have a look. 35 bucks on Steam. We have a text control panel and some options that I've already abused the hell out of to make this all work. And a clicky there. New game. White screen. Ooh, music. Hey, school. I think it's a school. Looks like a school. Is it really? Yeah. Oh, it's starting to feel like summer, so it's after Golden Week. Almost, yeah, that Daystar is vile, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, so it's actually probably half past June. Yep, cool and comfy. Oh, yes, they have a thermos. Cool. I should have a TM on it, I think. But that's okay, I'm not worried about it. Pack a warm meal for lunch. Uh, Little two-tiered bento box. Yep. Okay. See what we got. Stand up. Oh, look. It's a ponytail. To me, Yuna. Uh, Push up. Wrong. Yeah, if you're not supposed to lean on the fence, make it taller.
Yeah.
If it's only a meter or so high, everybody's gonna lean on it because that's the thing. Okay, mountains in Japan. Not a surprise.
Yeah, really.
Okay. Nice weather. Good. Yep, their words were lost amid the sounds of lunch. And you're all by yourself. Okay. Yep, because it's the coolest place in town. In more ways than one, apparently. Now, the academic year starts the end of March or early April. Your summer uniforms usually don't come out until June, so apparently it's right after Golden Week started. Which means it's somewhere, usually Golden Week starts in early May. Late April or early May. Usually early May. Do you know what Golden Week is?
No, sir.
It is actually a set of holidays that just happen to fall right in a row. Uh, there's a number of them. There's like five of them that happen all at once.
Oh, sorry. I called you sir. It was sensei.
Yes. Yeah. Yep, because the weather is nice and it's cooler up here than it is down on the ground. That's because that Daystar is vile. It is evil and wicked and cruel. At the time we're recording this, the Daystar has not yet has sunk below the sky, and I don't think it's risen for you. Has it, Kitty?
No, no.
Evil Daystar. Hate that thing. Is that
But
right?
it's
It's
but in the
go ahead.
your time. In the southern hemisphere, it's summer.
As a large chunk of my audience probably already knows, a large part of my audience comes from Australia and a few more from Brazil. Most of the audience, of course, is in the U.S. and the U.K. and some bits from other parts of Europe. Other
Lucky
suggestions of
bastards.
Europe, I should say.
Lucky bastards.
Yeah, it's cold here sometimes.
Why is she so lonely?
Because she doesn't have a girlfriend.
Oh,
Poor baby.
poor baby.
Groups of two, couples, they're called. Couples, dear. Come on, Yumi, you know this one. Just because your name means snow doesn't mean that you're actually get to be or no, Yumi is not snow, it's Yuki that's snow. It's your Yumi, and it's really not much different. Okay. Except that it's all different. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I'm guessing you're at a girls' school or something. Yeah, okay. Well, we know why you're here at least. Anxious in the classroom. Too many people. Okay, so you have a problem with crowds. All the prying eyes. This is the people that don't know you very well, despite the fact they've been sharing a classroom with you for the last couple of years. Are you a second year or a third year?
You don't know?
And there's a pause in the music before it starts up again. That looping is kind of bugging me. But I'm sorry. Which is way different. The burdock root was a little too salty. Last I checked the burdock root, that was kind of hard. But okay.
でも朝練とかしているひなにはちょうどいいと思ったんだけど今日はいっぱい汗もかくだろうし
Okay.
ごぼうは少なめにしてあげたんだからちゃんと食べてくれるだろう
Yeah, she'd probably wipe out half the planet regardless.
本当に今日はいい天気だな日差し
Sunlight's really pouring down.
結構強いや
As that wild daystar, it's that big point source. It's that big point light in the sky that like blinds everybody.
UV 対策してきて正解だったなひなにももっとちゃんと日焼けに気をつけるよう
Ooh,
に
you like this Hina person.
だから今日は人がそんなに増えなかったのかな
Well, that would explain things if you're in a school full of girls.
心に浮かぶよしな仕事
Yeah, think. I think do you know anybody that doesn't wool gather from time to time? Because that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
なんか年寄り臭いな古文のその先生に怒られそうだけど
Yeah, probably. Yeah, some rules nobody cares about until it's all fun and games until someone falls off the roof. See what I say. Build a taller fence.
Yeah, you can predict the future. I told you, you should have that crystal ball and whatever. You won't listen to me anyway.
What do you mean I won't listen to you anyway? Of course I'm not going to whip out a crystal ball. I don't want to pedal woo.
You can read my mind.
I'm not reading your mind. Brown sugar lotus fruit lozenge? What? Okay, probably not.
美味しいだけじゃないってとこがらしいけどさ。甘いことは間違いないかしら。
I'll bet it's not. Inky black. Ooh.
あなた何をしようとしているの？
What?
何考えてるのよ。こんな天気のいい素敵な日に毒を飲むなん
What
て。
poison?
早まっちゃダメよ。あなたにはまだこれから先きっといいことがいっぱいあるんだから。
Wait, what? 何
きっと辛いことがあったのね。でも毒を飲むなんてダメよ。
Why do I get the impression that somebody's misunderstanding something?
あなたにどんな辛いことがあったのかしら。
Get the death.
そんな真っ暗な毒薬を飲むなんて。
Well, apparently they're very concerned about this poor girl dying.
毒を飲むなんてきっと苦しいわよ。すっごい吐き気がする。
Oh dear.
悩みがあるなら私が聞いてあげるわ。それで少しでもあなたの気が楽になったんなら
Does she really look that
思いとどまって
depressed?
ちょうだい。そしてそのうち立っていられなくなるくらい体が白い。
Oh, sounds like something she should experience.
何の悩み？恋？きっとそうね。誰か好きな女の子でもできたのね。違う。これはただの飴だ。
Nobody there. Oh dear, there were somebody there.
ただの飴玉で。そんなの分かってるもん。
Really?
ごめんなさい。予想以上に驚いてくれたみたい。
Who the hell are you two? Yeah, probably the one there on the left.
からかっただけよ。だってそんな真っ黒なの毒薬としか思えないじゃない。
No.
本当に真っ黒だったものね。でも最近は流行っているのかしら。よく見かけるわよね。
What is with
Don't
your
imagine,
eyes?
甘いけど黒糖使ってるからちょっと丸い感じで。黒糖ってサトウキビから取れるのよね。ああ、黒蜜の味ね。レンコ
Who
ンが
are
入って
these
いるの。
two?
変わってるわね。
These
Who
are
are
the kindred
these
spirits for the on the roof.
Oh, of course.
These are the titular kindred spirits. Okay.
それが新商品のインパクトにつながるわけで。
Looks even more grown up than a third year upperclassman. Might have been actually a hair older than your average third year.
よかったら一ついただけないかしら。できない。どうしたの、サチさん。
Okay, one of them is called Sachi. Take your hand out. Touch the one in the black outfit on top of her head.
あなた。はい。
Yes?
私たちの姿が見えているのね。
Duh.
はい。
Why wouldn't she? You're there, right? Right? No, you're not.
I can see you too.
声、めぐみたちの声。
Would she have jumped completely out of her freaking skin otherwise? I think you were dead. Wow, and here I thought Takeru was dense.
Yeah.
サチさん。めぐみ。
Great, so they are now Sachi and Megumi.
めぐみたちの声が聞こえている人がいた。めぐみたちのこと見えてる人がいた。
Are you physically present? If not, why not?
そうね。やっと私たちは見つけることができたのね。
Yeah.
やったー。
Yes, they're fading.
ねえ、聞こえているのよね。私たちの声。それなら。
Uh-huh. Right. Yep. 10 meters from the ground. No fear. Not even touching the fence.
私たち。あなたに。 聞いてほしい話。
That would be the usual response to seeing people that you can see through.
あるんだけど。
Hmm?
あ、ちょっと。あ、
Wait, don't go away.
She's already hauling ass.
Oh.
She'll come back later. After she's over getting stunned.
おかえり。
Okay. Oh, wow. Wherefore you come from?
Yumi.
Well, our protagonist's name is Yuna, but this is Ano. Well, it's always good to have somebody you can be yourself with, except I can't even be sure who she is. Or, actually, I think it's probably more appropriate to say what she is. I'm not getting a human vibe out of that. What do you think?
She looks to me the average teenager that is not comfortable with her body. So she wears oversized clothes to hide her body.
Or maybe she's trying to cover up her pregnancy or something. I don't know. She just looks... That clothing does not flatter you, dear. Please, do something else.
When I was a teenager, I wore supersized t-shirts, hoodies, and whatever. Even though I didn't need it.
Right.
But
今日はずいぶんゆっくりしてたんだね。うたた寝でもしてたの？
Her head is completely undersized for the rest of her.
the funny part was that I played volleyball. And I had to wear shorts.
And all the guys went, yeah, woo! All right.
Yeah.
うわ、ユナ。
Teenagers are funny players.
そんな急いできたの？まだもうちょっと時間あるよ。
And here we were accusing somebody else of playing the codfish yesterday. Wow.
ってどうしたの？顔真っ青だよ、ユナ。
She looks the same as she did earlier. I don't see much of a change.
Me neither.
もしかして屋上で何かあった？ あ、いや
What sort of nothing happened there, Yuna?
So maybe you can classify that as nothing because, well, that was weird.
I don't know. Maybe we can get away with the weird dream thing. That might work. Who knows? I doubt it, but she might be able to.
Then the other one will want to know what kind of weird dream.
Yeah, of course.
If I tell you I had a weird dream, what will you do?
Ooh, what about? She might be creeped
And you
out.
are not a Tinder.
She might be creeped out if he says that. Okay, so you don't know your friend very well.
ちょっと
Oh, saved by the bell. He spent too long thinking about it.
なんでもないほら席に戻りなよ
Yeah, hurry back to your seat, I know. Okay, I think that's about as much as I can take for the moment. I may come back to
Yeah.
this later after some consideration, but I'm not sure who the artist was for this. I'm not 100% thrilled with it. Yeah, we got all kinds of realistic looking wrinkles in the clothing, but yeah, for a game in which you are supposed to be chasing girls as a girl, I think we're a little hesitant here about exactly what constitutes girls chasing girls or something.
Anno seems to me that she's a little bit overweight and she's hiding her body. If you compare her hips with Yuna's hips, you will notice that they are wider than Yuna's.
Is that
So she
so
she
you-
compensates that by wearing oversized clothes to hide her size.
that could be
But-
it could be something like that, but I don't know why anyone would want to wear oversized. Anyone that thinks they're fat would want to wear oversized clothes to make them look more fat. I don't get this.
Teenagers have a very different logic, and even when they are not overweight, they tend to do this silly thing.
Yeah, it sounds like actually kind of that sounds really silly to me. But that's okay. You know, whatever floats the boat, I suppose. The art style's kind of bugging me for right now. I'll probably get used to it if I try really hard. And your story seems a hair thin, but that's pretty much the norm for Liarsoft. So as Liarsoft game goes, it's actually not horrible. If I wanted to compare it to something like Mob Levitt or Versailles, I'd probably not do so well.
No.
But for what it is, it's not bad. Certainly I've seen worse. Hell, I've made worse. What am I talking about?
I would expect personally if it's a story where girls fall in love with other girls, I would expect the girls being um, I don't know. Unless they are trying to intellectualize the girls, I'm not sure what's the angle here.
Well,
What?
maybe when we get a chance to play through it some more, we'll get a better idea.
Yeah,
But right now,
because there's one thing I can say, knowing my LGBT Q ABCDFG friends, lesbians do care about appearance. So
far be it
this
for me
thing
to suggest a woman would not care about her appearance, really.
and
That would be
first
stupid.
because they are women, And okay, of course, there's the stereotypical butch dyke, but nonetheless, a woman cares about her appearance.
Yep. And the Itty Bitty Gaming Committee actually gives a crap about the quality of games. This one's not
Yes.
bad. It's at least competently put together. The artist is kind of throwing me right now, but again, it's probably something I can get used to if the rest of the story comes out better than this.
Yeah,
Uh,
we care about the graphics, about lots of
narrative, narrative is all.
narrative, about assets, about the list is long, but narrative is very important when it comes to visual novels. And so far,
I would dare say actually that when you're dealing in visual novels, the story is actually what you're trying to sell. You use the art to sell
yeah,
it, but you're trying to sell the story.
yeah,
And if you're not selling the
because
story, then
you may
you're doing
have
it wrong.
sticks in visual novel. You may have as much stick and as you wish, but if it doesn't have the story, it won't sell.
Yep. Alrighty then. So I think that's it for us for today. Uh, we will catch you up tomorrow, and we'll have, of course, our regular squirrel time later on this evening. We will catch you up tomorrow,
Yep.
and from here, I will say, have a great night, day, whatever it happens to be in your part on your part of the planet. Be safe, be sane, and
And let's make games fun